Well, hello, it's John here. Thank you very much for clicking on my channel. What I'd like to do today is talk about my bike, or Royal Enfields in particular. Well, my Himalayan has done 10,000 miles now, and I've had it a couple of years, and what a bike it's been. I can just walk up to it, start it, it goes, and I can take off anywhere. I've not had no problems with it. It's run absolutely perfectly. I've no reason to doubt I'll get another 20, 30, 40,000 miles out of it. And it's so economical. It'll do nearly 100 miles to the gallon. Well, that is the way that I ride it. 10,000 miles, I'm still on the same chain and sprockets, and I hardly ever adjust my chain because quite simply it doesn't need it. But I do look after the chain, as in I brush it off regular and I spray it with non-drip chain lubricant. I change the oil regular and the filter. Probably change the oil too regular, but that's down to me. And the running costs of the bike are very low, so I don't mind putting a bit of oil into it. This year in particular, I've been riding around with quite a few people, and the majority of them have got Royal Enfields, and specifically Royal Enfield Himalayans, and they're the same. They've had no problems with their Himalayans either, and they quite like riding them. But one or two people have got the 350s, and I like them as well. I think Royal Enfield are really putting onto the market what people are wanting nowadays. Low cc, low speed, and very economical motorcycles. As you've seen by my videos, I don't speed 50, 60 miles an hour, but when you look at the roads that I ride on, that's the only speed you can do. You can't go any faster than that. And I enjoy riding about at that speed and looking at all the scenery. And I enjoy riding on the narrow roads, stone built walls, and fantastic scenery. And the Royal Enfields are just absolutely ideal for riding in those kind of environments. I ride the bike more or less 12 months out of the year, but I do pick my days in the winter, and it's not showing any corrosion or wear and tear due to the winter, but I do clean it after I've ridden it. And as I say, I pick my days, and the bike looks the same as any other bike of its age as regards the finish and everything. So I am really quite happy with it. As of this time, I've no intention of getting rid of it. I just like riding the bike that much, and I can't see me buying a bike, any other bike, that I'll get as much enjoyment out of it, because it truly can go anywhere that you want it to go. I'm more than happy to keep the bike. If you've been looking at my videos, you'll notice that I do like going camping, and the Himalayan is absolutely ideal. You can load it up I've got loads of room in my panniers, tank bag, and the front panniers on the front crossbars, and I can take everything I want for 3 or 4 nights camping. And I cannot tell the bike is carrying any extra weight. The braking is the same, the handling is the same. I did the hard knock pass fully laden with camping gear, and it never put a foot wrong. It was absolutely excellent. So the bike, it just does everything I want it to do. It's absolutely brilliant. I have done a few modifications to the bike, and it was also modified when I bought the bike. And as regards any more modifications, it's just about perfect for me. But I may be looking at a better carrier for the back. One slightly bigger would do me, I think, to get my tent on and sleeping bags on, things like that. The rear carrier does seem a little bit small, so I may be buying one from Hitchcock's or even from India, so we'll see how we go. I think really that's the only modification I want to do to it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my views on the Royal Enfields, and if you have, would you please press the like button, and thank you very much for watching as always. We'll catch you on the next video.